best life here today. We're making all our dreams come true. Why don't you come along with me? Cause I love spending time with you, with you, with you. Spending time with you.
Hey dreamers, it's me TahrifaTheDreamer, and today's video I'm going to go through my childhood memories. What? So I was looking for something today and I found this thing, and what this is a book. I made a book for a school project, but I am like a perfectionist and I have to go 10,000 times beyond what is expected of me, and I have a mother who is like very much behind that, so whatever I ask her, she finds a way to make it happen. And so we're going to read my first book together. I wrote it 10 years ago, so we're gonna see how much I've changed or what I was like when I was 10. And this is the first video I'm filming with my glasses. I'm trying to figure out the lighting situation. Like, you see my ring light? That's not cute, so I'm gonna try to like face this way. I'm figuring it out, but let's go through my book. So this is it, and this is the summary. So I designed it, I wrote it myself because I was project, and I ride all the motorcycles, it's fine. But yeah, I designed it, all of it, the words, the borders, the font, everything. I was very, very specific on how I wanted it to come out, and I got it exactly how I wanted it. The only thing I would have changed probably is the color of the book, but take what you get when you're asking people to do stuff for you. And it was binded professionally, that's why it's like that. But it's my book, and let's read it and react to it together. So the cover of it is this. The name of it is The Childhood Memories of Tarifa Austin. And there's a picture of me, and the summary, I'm gonna read it. It says, so summary of the book. This book is about the childhood memories of Tarifa Austin, the most important moments in her childhood, the sad times and the joyful and happy times, and why she loves to be her. I remember writing that, and I remember thinking about it and writing it over and over and over, trying to perfect it. I really hate that you can see my ring light, but it's fine. It's nighttime, by the way. So let's open my book. Very professional, as I said. Oh, Kurt. Okay, I'm right. And well, I'll just show you it while I read. So, information about the author. Tarifa Austin was born on the 8th of May 2000. She is a beautiful and intelligent 10-year-old girl who lives in Carnage, Trinidad and Tobago. That's where I'm from. She is lanky and has long legs. Facts. I don't think I'm lanky anymore, I got thick. Her favorite color is blue. Facts. She dramatically and sometimes overreacts. Oh, she acts dramatically and sometimes overreacts, but she's very friendly and helpful. Still facts. She has an older sister named Kadisha, true, and a younger brother named Zion. Facts and facts, and we're 6 years apart. My sister is 6 years older than me, and my brother is 6 years younger than me. She likes to color and draw. She writes stories, paragraphs, essays, songs, etc. She attends St. Ursula's Girls Anglican School, that's my primary school, and in Trinidad and Tobago. She likes to do work and she's good at it, and she helps others who might not be able to do it. She aspires to be a teacher or a high fashion model later on in life. Okay, so let's react to that part. The part about me liking to color and draw. I like to color, not so much draw anymore. She writes. I write every single day. I journal every single day. I don't really write stories, but I recollect my day. And I guess I write stuff for my videos. I don't really write like non-fiction anymore. but I do write all the time. I do write songs all the time still. So that's a fact that remains. And yeah, I attended St. Angelo's Girls Anglican School. That's my primary school. I still love to do work. That's a fact. And I'm really good at it. That is a fact. And I always help. I'm helpful. That's facts. Still true to me. The part that's funny is that she aspires to be a teacher or a high fashion model later on in life. I forgot that I wanted to be a model. I mean, it can still happen. I'm still sexy. To find out what happened with those dreams, watch my story time about my failed childhood dreams and you'll see what happens. I remember being very specific about that picture and getting it there the way I wanted it. And I dedicated this book to my little brother. He does not look like that anymore, but I love him, I think, sometimes, most days. So table of contents. Yeah, and then the first chapter in the book, I remember the project they gave us like specific topics we need to talk about, and so this was the stories I wrote on the topics, and some of them have pictures, so I'll show you and I'll read it for you. So a proud moment for me. In 2004, my preschool had a Christmas concert. I had the main role. I was Santa Claus. Well, that may seem a little weird because we all know I'm just a little girl and Santa Claus is known to be a male figure. Well, the reason I played the role of Santa Claus is because I did the dance moves, the songs, and the speeches the best. The other children just messed it up. Anyway, I got the role. My parents were already proud of me. I wore a beautiful pink and peach dress with a flower design on it. I was so nervous. I took a peek through the curtains and I saw my father sitting near the back among about 200 people. My mother took me to change my clothes into my costume. The red, fluffy sack was a bit heavy. My performances were great. I sang sweetly and with attitude, period. My dances were nicely done. My speeches were loud, real, and clear. It was just fantastic. The entire audience applauded. I could hear my father's hands clasping together loudly and saying, "That's my girl, that's my girl." I felt so happy. It's amazing. If you put your mind to something, you can do it. My parents and my teachers were very proud of me. I will always remember this proud moment. That's true. I'll always remember it because of my dad clapping and saying, "That's my girl, that's my girl." I remember. He's a big, tall, black man. You wouldn't recognize him. So yeah, I remember this. What's a proud moment for me? I think that's when I understood my confidence and what captivating an audience does for me. So I like attention and 200 people staring at me. Yes, thank you very much. The next chapter is a special birthday. I know what this is about. A special birthday. So my 6th birthday was special because I got the best gift ever. A brother named Zion. I went to school on my birthday. I was enjoying the day. Then my mother came for me half day. She was ill. She was pregnant. So I went home early. My dad and my grandma took my mom to the Port of Spain General Hospital. I stayed at home with my aunt. The next day, my dad called me and told me that I now have a little brother. My aunt took me to hospital to see how my mommy was doing. I could not see her nor the baby because children are not allowed to go upstairs in the hospital. After a few days, mommy came home with my birthday present, my little brother. I gave him his second name, Tashad. I wanted that to be his first name, but my dad wanted his name to be Zion, so his name is Zion, whatever. I counted his fingers and toes, I kissed him, and played with the perfect birthday present. I was proud to be a big sister. That was a very special birthday for me. And there's me with no teeth and my baby brother. So I remember wanting to count his toes to make sure he had 10 toes, and my mom was like, "He has 10 toes," and I was like, "I need to see for myself." And she took off his socks and I counted his toes. I was in love with my baby brother. I wanted him so badly. and I loved him so much. Now he's just the best, like most other brothers are. Moving on, a sad time for me. In June 2006, my father got very sick. He had a stone stuck in his gallbladder. He was getting a lot of pain, so he went to the hospital. They had to cut him open in order to get the stone out. Mommy was frightened because it was risky. We wanted him... What? Mommy was frightened because it was risky, but we wanted him to get better soon. He took the surgery and it took a few days for him to build his strength back up. A few days later, he was allowed to come home, but he was still weak. My aunt, his older sister, Marlene, shout out to Auntie Marlene, came to help Mommy prepare the bedroom for him. She made soup and beetroot juice for him. With those Caribbean remedies. My cousins brought him back home. He brought the stone back home with him, and I put the stone in the book. Don't ask me why. Although he was getting better, I was still sad. I don't like that story, but okay. Terrible writing. This one is very long, and there are pictures. Okay, I'm gonna try to make it quick. A special holiday. In 2008, Christmas was around the corner. In our house, we always celebrate Christmas every year. We paint the walls, buy lots of groceries and snacks, rearrange and redecorate the house. It's always fun when we put out the Christmas tree and decorate it. There are always gifts under the Christmas tree every Christmas. My brother and I helped my mom and dad paint the walls and redecorate. On Christmas morning, I was the first to wake up. I sat in the living room and drank a glass of water waiting for morning to come. I still love water, that's a fact. I watched television until 7 o'clock. What was I watching? Sorry. My family woke up and did their morning routine, and they put on their special Christmas outfit. Mom made ham, bread, and chow chow. Oh, that was my favorite. And a hot cup of cocoa tea. I need my chow chow every Christmas, but I'm in the US. I don't know where to find that. Then, after a while, my dad went out for some things he would not say. My brother and I wanted to open our gifts, so Mommy said, let me say it like how she would say, you have to wait until your father come back to open all the presents, right? So we could open them as a family. We watched television. Almost every channel had a Christmas special. About an hour later, my daddy came back home with 3 of my cousins and 2 of his friends, carrying cases of Smolta, orchard juices, and apple J, 2 big boxes, and something wrapped in lots and lots of bubble wrap. I was anxious to open my gifts and my box. So was my little brother. My dad helped us rip open the boxes. I was so surprised. It was a kitchen set. I had to assemble it for myself, but my dad did it for me. It had a sink, dishes, pancakes and waffle mix, food ingredients, etc. I played with it and my cousins came up to play with it. I lived on a hill, so you had to walk up and down the hill. Zion and I, my brother, and I gave my mom and dad a portrait that we drew, colored, and painted ourselves. My aunts and uncles and cousins and grandparents exchanged gifts. My mom, my aunt, and my grandma made a special Christmas lunch. They made lasagna, baked chicken, fish, rice, peas, potato salad, macaroni salad, veggie salad, sorrel, and ginger beer. They were baked, and they baked 2 sponge cakes, 2 black cakes, 2 chocolate cakes, a big ham, and a big turkey. They also made stew pork, macaroni pies, and pastas. That was a very Merry Christmas, also a very Trini Christmas. My cousins, my brother, and I were playing. Then Daddy blew up the pool and we all swam and splashed around in our cute swimsuits. Daddy played Christmas music and we danced. Then everyone came outside and ate. Later that night, everybody in the living room... later that night, everybody went in the living room and drank ginger beer and puncha creme. Alcohol. And even I got a taste of some puncha creme. Illegal. We were talking about past Christmases that we had spent together. When it got very late, everybody went home and my mom put us in bed. That was a wonderful and a happy Christmas day for our family. So, as you can tell from the story, I had a very Merry Christmas in 2008. And I vaguely remember some of it. I remember receiving my gift, because it was a whole, Fa! My dad calls me Fa. She's like, Fa, come and see what I get for you, ting, ting, ting. And I had like this big box, and you can see the picture of the toys and stuff. And I remember my mom and my aunts cooking and stuff like that, I think. And they bake a lot for Christmas. My aunts, my grandma, my mom. Wait, that's it? Oh, no girl, there's more. So next thing is a happy time for me. This one's short. Oh, my 10th birthday was the day before Zion's 4th birthday. And Zion's birthday was on Mother's Day. That was common for one of our birthdays to be on Mother's Day, as Mother's Day is like the first or the second Sunday in May. So yeah, one of our birthdays is almost always on Mother's Day. But yeah, so those 2 days were fantastic. Mommy bought 2 cakes, a Barbie princess cake for me and a SpongeBob cake for Zion, and a bucket of ice cream. On my birthday, we went to the park and played. And on Zion's birthday, we made our birthday wishes and went to Movie Town, which is like this big cinema and like mall in Trinidad. We watched Diary of a Wimpy Kid, right? It was so funny. I could not stop laughing. We hung around and took pictures. We even saw JW. That's Jason Williams. He's a performer and now a politician, I guess. I don't know. He remembered us from a jump up from my mom's work. I'm not gonna tell you where she worked. I went on the stage and danced and sung Palance with him and plays. Oh yeah, okay, so at my mom's Christmas, at my mom's carnival celebration thingy, one of the guests were GW and Blaze. They sang Balance, smashing up the place, balance, balance. And there weren't a lot of kids because it was an adult office party, and I was always brave. So I went up on stage and sang and danced with him. Apparently he remembered, or so I thought. I don't know. I don't think he actually remembered. Maybe I was delusional. Later in the night, we waited for my uncle to pick us up. When we went home, we ate some ice cream and went to bed. My mom buys a cake or cakes for me and my brother. Either like one huge cake or 2 like smaller cakes. And yeah, I remember that dress, yo. I love that dress. I wore that dress to death. And that's my mom and my brother. And the cakes that we got on our 10th and 4th birthdays. Aww. Some of these memories, like, I don't have readily, but when I read, I remember. And this is the last chapter. Why I love being me. I love being me because I am special. I am different, and I thank God for making me who I am. There is never going to have someone exactly like me because I am the world's greatest me. Only my style could be so divine. Only my smile makes the sun shine and the clouds cry. When you are sad, I'll make you happy. My beauty shines through the pores of my skin because I'm the most beautiful thing. Period. No, like, I could write. You can't tell me I can't write. I was 10 when I wrote this. Okay, moving on. God bless the people who love me just the way I am, and bless the people who don't, because they are the ones who give me the courage to go on. That's why I love being me. But let me say over this part for you. Only my style could be so divine. Facts. Only my smile, that one, makes the sun shine and the clouds cry. When you are sad, I'll make you happy. My beauty shines through the pores of my skin because I am the most beautiful thing. Period. No, like I was like overconfident when I was small. And then it says created and illustrated by Tarifa J. Austin. That's me. And I was very vain. I like taking pictures. I still do. And those are all the pictures. That's it. That's the end of my book. I'm the end of this video. So if you like my book and my video, give the video a thumbs up below. Leave in the comments how you feel about my book and my writing, and do you think I've changed much from my narration done to how I narrate now? I guess. I make videos on Tuesdays and Saturdays, so click the bell next to the subscribe button for post notifications for more videos. That is all. Okay, bye.